Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video we'll be looking at absolute referencing in Excel and the quickest way to actually do it. Before we jump on to absolute referencing, let's actually see that what is referencing first. So without wasting any more time, let's jump onto the PC and have a look. Okay, so now if we look at absolute referencing, let's first look at what is referencing before we actually go into absolute referencing. Now if you see, I can see the rent paid by each house, that's 101, 102, 103, 104 on Jan, Feb, March, and then their total together. Now for the total I'm going to type equal to B2 plus C2 plus D2, and if I hit enter, it's 6,800 rupees. Now I'm going to just pull this down in these 4 cells, so get 3 cells, and voila, it's come up. Now how did this happen? This is because of relative referencing. So every row it goes down, like right now it's B2, C2, D2. Moment it goes to the next row, it'll be B3, C3, D3. Then it'll be B4, C4, D4, B5, D5, B5, C5, D5. So it's actually referencing at every referencing, it is relatively changing to the prior one. Now for tax, everyone gets to pay a 5% tax. So I'm going to say equal to E2 multiplied by I2. Now I get 340 as a tax. Now if I pull this down, will I actually get the actual value? No, I've got 0 because this relative referencing is still going on. E2 into I2 is fine, but E3 into I3 is not fine because I3 is an empty cell. So actually we have to add an absolute reference. That is, we need to keep I2 a constant. And to do that, you can put a $ in front of I and $ in front of U, which makes it an absolute reference. But putting a $ in front of everything seems like a huge task, or a very tedious task. You have to click shift, you have to click key number 4, and actually it's a hard task. So is there an easier one? So the shortcut key to actually do absolute referencing is function F4. So some keyboards might work just directly F4, but some have to be Fn plus F4. So I'm going to click Fn plus F4 and you'll get an absolute reference. Voila. If I click Fn plus F4 again, it will come only for 2 and then for I. And if I click Fn plus F4 again, it goes away back to a normal reference. So, okay, 1 second. Yeah. So that's how I can actually do absolute reference. Fn plus F4 will get me my absolute reference. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me click outside. Okay, so Fn plus F4 actually gets back my absolute reference. That's the shortcut key for absolute referencing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned the shortcut key for doing absolute referencing. That's Fn plus F4. That's function F4. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked these kind of videos and you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. See you there.